Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot by catch you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running, so if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about, based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? So pile number 1, you're going to be the smoky quartz crystal. Pile number 2, you're going to be the amethyst crystal. And pile number 3, you're going to be the green aventurine crystal. So again, pile number 1, smoky quartz crystal. Pile number 2, amethyst crystal. And pile number 3, green aventurine crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi Bawan! Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot by catch you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the smoky quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? We have the Ace of Wands, creativity. Sorry about that guys, I'm just, my chair keeps making that noise every time I move around. So yeah, Ace of Wands, guys, you're very creative. So this is the assumption that people make about you, or that you make money off of your creative gifts. You're extremely confident. Maybe the way that you walk, maybe you wear very bold colors, red. Maybe you like to wear red lipstick, or like something about red, okay? Red, I'm getting like, maybe you have red hair, or like red dress, or red top, or red car. Something about you is very bold, okay? And that's what people assume based off of your looks, that you're very confident, that you're bold. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. They assume that you are somebody who's extremely lucky. Things always work out for you, okay? With this energy, you could be a Sagittarius here, or a Pisces, but I'm gonna like heavy on the Sag. Yeah, extremely lucky, or you create your own abundance and your own luck. There's a lot of expansion for you. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Just one card. We have the Hangman, Pisces energy. So we have Pisces and Sagittarius, mutable, flexible. There is an energy of you like being very flexible, adaptable. You're out of this world. Based off your looks, people assume that you're just so different. You have a different, unique way or a unique approach of seeing the world. It's like you really stand out. That's the energy I'm getting here for you, my pal number 1. Like you stand out a lot in public, like even at your workplace, in your family, your friend group. Okay, so people assume that like you do something different for work, like you do something very creative for work based off your looks. I heard bohemian style, something about your hair. We have the Four of Wands. So based off your looks, people assume that you have everything together. You have your ish together with the Four of Wands. You have a lot of stability, or you're doing well in life. Based off your looks, ooh, we have the Devil. Sexy, okay? Based off your looks as well, people assume, they make assumptions about your habits. Maybe they feel like you're a party animal or something, or like you're always having fun, you're always enjoying yourself. I'm also getting like indulging with the Devil. Yeah, some people, they may have assumptions about like how you make your money, how you live your life. Like there is an energy of like obsession. People are obsessed with you. People are obsessed with your energy. You have a lot of like stalkers on social media. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. Based off your looks. Based off your looks. We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, like based off your looks, they feel like your life is progressing very rapidly, or you do things without thinking. You're impulsive based off your looks. This is what people assume with the Knight of Swords, because it seems like your life is like going fast, or like you have fast pace, like things are progressing very quickly for you with the Wheel of Fortune. You're having a lot of like abundance, but it's like they're not seeing all the work that you're doing behind closed doors. They're only assuming based off what they're seeing, like the end product. That's what they're seeing. They're not seeing all the efforts that you put in behind the scenes. So based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Based off your looks, what do we have here? We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of truth and clarity. Some people, based off your looks, they assume that you are blunt or cutthroat with the Ace of Swords, that you speak your mind, that you're bold and very argumentative. Some people feel like you're argumentative, that based off your looks, like you don't take no ish, like you will talk back, which is nothing bad with that. Like if you're gonna talk back, because that means people gonna, you know, learn. They're gonna come at you correct. If this is how they feel, like they better not come at you sideways if this is what they assume about you, which is a good thing. You know, they're gonna put some respect on your name. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Based off your looks, ooh, that you have options. Yeah, I felt like that too, like with the Devil. But I didn't want to say it because I just wanted to make sure that this is what I was picking up on. But yeah, with the Seven of Cups, it's like you have a lot of options. Maybe they feel like you come off as a player, like you're not really, not that you're not relationship material. It's not even about being relationship material. It's more about like you having so many options, like being able to make people eat at the palm of your hands type of energy. This is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Cups. Like you have too many options, like you have too many things to choose from. You have too many possibilities for you. It's like as if people want you to slow it down. That's what they assume based off your looks. It's like they feel like it's unfair, like you have an unfair advantage because of how you look. They feel like the things that you get comes to you very easy with the Knight of Swords. You don't really have to work for it. Maybe you overindulge. So this is what they assume, though. That doesn't mean that's who you are. So based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, Four of Swords, like, you know, your life is peaceful. You don't have to work too hard. That's what they're assuming. So because of that, they feel like you're overindulging with the Devil. Like you always get what you want. Like you get, like, you don't care about the consequences. They're just assuming based off your looks. They feel like, you know, life is so easy for you. Because I feel like you're very attractive here, my pile number one. So they assume like, oh, because you're attractive, things come to you naturally. You don't have to work. Which is like, yes, maybe they come to you naturally because of your attractiveness, because you're attracting it with your beauty. But you have to work in order to maintain it. It's not going to stay. If you have a ugly personality, it's going to flee, right? So no. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Wow, Four of Cups. They assume that you're not interesting. Like I'm telling you, I really feel like it's your looks. They assume that you're beautiful and you have no personality. That those are people that never spoke to you, or maybe people that don't have access to you, that maybe you won't even give them a chance to get close to you, because maybe you already sense that's how they feel about you, or what they assume about you with the Four of Cups. Like they assume that you're boring, or you're plain, like you don't have a personality, or you don't have hobbies, or you don't have anything going on for yourself other than your looks. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're always on the go. Some of them, they assume that you're always partying. You're always having a good time. You're always traveling. It could be people watching you on social media as well. Like people that are, you know, just seeing your pictures and they're like assuming like, oh, yeah, this girl or this guy, all they do is travel, or they have fun, or they take nice pictures. They don't really have much going on other than that. Based off your looks, yeah, Five of Cups. Yeah, some of them, they feel like you're not even happy behind the scenes, that you're just putting on up front with the Five of Cups. These are haters. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, you see? Some of them, they may be assuming or that you're faking the funk, that you're not really as wealthy as you claim to be with the Ten of Pentacles, that you're not as financially abundant with the, because we have the Five of Cups, right? There's a lot of sadness, and then the Ten of Pentacles comes right beside it. It's like they're assuming that you're pretending to be wealthy, or you're pretending to be doing well financially, but really you're boring. You don't have much going on for yourself. You had it easy. It's like somebody is like, whoever these people are, they're hating on you hard. Like they don't want to give you your props. Yeah, I see Ten of Pentacles again. I can't make it up. Something of your financial abundance, or maybe some of them, they assume that it was given to you. You didn't work hard for it. Because of your looks. The only reason why you have what you have right now is because of how you look. It could even be people in your workplace that maybe you got a new job and you've been there for like a week or a month, and they're assuming based off your looks that, oh, the reason why like you're here is because of, like, it's not because you're that bright, you're not that smart, like nah, they're not that smart, they're not that good, but they don't want to admit to themselves that they're haters. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Based off your looks, what assumptions? Oh, yeah, Seven of Cups again, guys. They assume that you have a lot of options, that things come to you too easily, like you don't have to work hard, and it's not fair. And it's like, well, too bad if it's not fair. Like it's not, you know, it's not part of one's concern. If you feel like it's unfair, take it up to God. Take it up with God, because it's God who's bringing all these favors. Like, bye-bye. Ooh, we have the Five of Wands. Based off your looks, people assume that you are difficult. With the Five of Wands, you're not a team player. Yeah, Five of Wands is all about arguing, obstacles, challenges, misalignment. People want to be right. Yeah, some of them, they feel like you're argumentative or something. And I did say that with the Ace of Swords, like you speak your mind. Maybe some of them, they feel like you're confrontational, or that they assume that you'll be confrontational. But I feel like it's because some of them, the reason why they feel like that, or they assume that, is because the energy that they will bring. Some of them, they bring aggressive energy, and then they expect you to not match that. And it's like, if you match it, it's like, oh, something's wrong with you. But you're the one who came with the energy. You're the one who came with that energy, and now you're mad that I'm matching it. And it's like, excuse me, who the heck do you think you are? Like, bye. Okay. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make? Yeah, Four of Cups again, you see? Boring. Like they assume that you do not have a personality, that you're boring, that you don't really have much going on for yourself. Maybe just money, just your looks, but no hobbies, no nothing. And it's like, no, that's you. You assume that because that's who you are. Okay? Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, they assume that, yeah, like you're just like, you know, putting on a show with the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands is like enthusiastic energy, but it's also like the spark, the beginning of a new creative endeavor. It hasn't, like, the page hasn't gone through all the necessary steps to bring that idea to fruition, whatever idea that was sparked within him. It's just at the beginning level. It's like a student, a scholar. Okay, pages are like students, they're children, they're learning. So this is what people assume, that, you know, you're like you're an amateur. Basically, this is what I'm getting here. Based off your looks, people assume that you are an amateur, like whatever like thing that you're doing, creative endeavor. Maybe you're just starting off your creative endeavor, but maybe you're not just starting off. Maybe you're just starting that project, but you have been working on it for a long time. Like, you have been practicing that skill for a long time. Maybe you're just starting the project now. So yeah, there's some of them, they view you as an amateur based off your looks. Okay, based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? What do we have here? We have the Magician. It wanted to come out in reverse. So some of them, they may view you, maybe assume that you are manipulative. You manipulate the energies, or yeah, like I feel like somebody's just hating hard. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Based off your looks, yeah, we have the Four of Wands. Like, you had it easy. Like, you didn't struggle in life. Like, you come from a good family. You know, your life was easy for you. You never had to go through obstacles and challenges. Some of you, that could be the case. That could be the case where you grew up in a really healthy family. And what's wrong with that? It's like, people like that, it's like, okay, well, even if you grew up in a really good family, so what? Why not? Why not? Not everybody has to go through struggle, those type of struggle. There's different type of struggle in life. Just because you grew up in a really nice, welcoming home doesn't mean that you never went through struggle. Everybody has their own struggle. It's not supposed to look the same. Just because your struggle looks like that doesn't override or dismiss someone else's struggle. It's just different type of struggle. It's like, how are you measuring struggle? Measuring which one is worse? Like, what? Doesn't work like that. Everybody has their own lessons. So even if you had a really nice childhood, so what? So what? It doesn't mean that you didn't go struggle. Maybe you got bullied in school. Maybe, you know, you had other traumatic events happen to you outside the home. Like, what? Bye-bye. Okay. Whoever this is, this person is just so annoying. Whoever these people are. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Based off your looks, yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. They assume that you have had help, you know, with the Two of Pentacles. Like, there's a lot of stability. I can't make it up, guys. A lot of stability around you. Like, yeah, with the Hierophant, like, you grew up in a really welcoming home, a traditional home. You know, and like I said earlier, like, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Like, yeah, you grew up in a beautiful home, and so what? It doesn't mean that you didn't struggle, like I said. And the way those people are positioning it is like as if it's a bad thing, or like, oh, because you grew up in a beautiful home, a traditional home, your parents were together, they were loving, that you do not deserve what you have right now. And it's like, what? So the reward for struggling is like to get blessings. It's like, okay, well, if you didn't struggle, you don't deserve blessing. What? Boy, bye. Okay. I can't even reason, like, I can't even understand, comprehend this type of mindset. Oh my gosh. But yeah, they assume that you grew up in a very welcoming home, and some of you may not have grown up in a welcoming home, but you still have morals with the Hierophant. So based off your looks, wow, Five of Swords. We have 555 here. Ooh, some of them, they assume that, yeah, like you will cuss them out, that you want to win at all costs. I feel like they're projecting onto you, to be honest, because I'm not getting that vibe for you, my pal number one. Like, that vibe is like that. Those assumption does not really match the energy I feel for you. I feel like these people are just projecting their Five of Swords, their angry energy towards you. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, oh my god, Five of Cups again. Holy moly. They don't, these people, whoever these people are, they don't think highly of you because of your looks. there's something like they feel like it's unfair, like you have an unfair advantage. Based off your looks, they assume that like you didn't struggle or you didn't go through hardship, and they want to make life difficult for you because they feel like it's not fair that you're getting what you're getting or that you have beauty. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Didn't I say Empress? Like I'm telling you, your looks, you're very attractive, very abundant. This is what they assume. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, like you see, some of them, they assume that you're a finesse, okay? That you're charming, you always get what you want. You're a smooth talker, smooth operator. You charm your way to the top. They feel like you have this unfair advantage because of your looks. And it's like, okay, well, too bad. Okay, like too bad. Like what? How are you going to compare somebody's life to yours and say like, you know, you don't deserve this because you have that? And it's like, no, if God says they deserve it, then God said they deserve it. Okay, like boy, bye. So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this stream resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi pal 2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot by Catch You again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the amethyst crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? What assumptions do people make about you? What assumptions do people make about you, my pal number 2? Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You know what I just heard? My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. That's Eddie Murphy's song. Guys, I don't know what's going on. We have the Ace of Pentacles for you. So people assume that you are a baller, shot caller. You have the maddest touch, like you make money. Maybe you party all the time. Maybe that's what they assume, like you have the means. Maybe some of you are content creators here, okay? And then you create content like travel content. Maybe you're always in Dubai, Mexico, Bahamas, okay, Brazil. Like I feel like some of you are traveling all the time, and it seems like you're partying all the time, okay? And people are maybe watching your pockets here with the Ace of Pentacles, but they assume that you have the maddest touch, that you are a baller here. Based off your looks, what assumptions? I can't make it up. Nine of Pentacles, that you live a life of luxury, that you live a life of abundance, that you're self-sufficient. But some of you could be like, you know, a influencer with a Nine of Pentacles, or self-employed or independent contractor, where because you're independent contractor, you don't have like a physical location, like you don't have to stay like you're mobile, you can move around, you could go around, like maybe you have different contracts in different countries, okay? Some of you could be software engineers, so maybe like, even though let's say you live in Canada, but your company, the company that you work for, could be in China or Japan or in like, you know, different countries, and then you get to travel. Maybe they send you on different assignments in different countries where you have to go there. Maybe you have to do some sort of troubleshooting or install something in the location that you're servicing or something, so you get to travel a lot. Some of you could be project managers, but then you manage different facilities, so you have to go there, you have to travel there. Some of you could be like long distance, maybe it's like cross border, so maybe you live in Canada and you have to work in the US, or you live in the US and you have to work in Canada. There's some sort of trans-border in relationship here. with your, when it comes to your career, some of you, okay? But others of you, you're just independent contractor with the Nine of Pentacles. You live a life of luxury. You are abundant. And this is what people assume based off your looks. You give off that vibe that you are about your money, that you live a life that is very abundant on your own terms. And some people, they assume that you're high maintenance, that you're bougie based off your looks. Maybe you like expensive coffee. I don't know why I'm getting that. Ooh, we have the Hierophant. Ooh, they assume that you are a guru, a master, a chef. Like, ooh, some of you could be cooks here. Some good food. Ooh. The food, whatever. Steak. I'm getting steak. Ooh. Some good steak here. Whoever is like cooking smells good, man. I'm getting like some good steak. You know, mashed potatoes, creamy mashed potatoes, maybe garlic mashed potatoes, something good here, okay? Good bread. Ooh. Some of you, oh, I'm getting like, some of you, you know, those chefs that this is specialized. They cater to special events where it's like they'll come to you, and then let's say if you, or like they have like a full package. I've seen them on Instagram. Some of you do that, okay, where it's like you have the full package. So it's like a romantic dinner. You set up the place for them. It's part of like the package that they ordered. You cook private chef type of energy. Some of you, this is what you do. And maybe like it's not even an assumption. Maybe it's like that's who you really are, but they view you as somebody who is the best in your field. Like I'm getting like, you know, somebody who does like private events. My pile number 2, you're a boss. Ooh, 4 of Wands. Guys, I don't know who you are, pile number 2, but you're that girl or that guy. Continue, because this business, whatever business you have, is extremely successful here. And whoever knows how to make that nice steak, y'all. Ooh. You can see like it's, even though I'm not there, I could like, I don't know, it smells good. Like something about steak, guys. Like I don't know who I'm speaking to, but that steak is fire. Like whatever sauce or marinade that you put in there, holy moly. That's all I gotta say. But with the 4 of Wands, people assume that, yeah, like you're always like, you see party. You see how the song that I channel, my girl likes to party all the time. 4 of Wands is a card of partying, celebration. So maybe people assume based off your looks that you're always like partying or celebrating. And it could be because of your business. That's always get like somebody who's catering to private events. Like I feel like somebody who's like walking around with a suitcase. Okay, and like glasses, high heels, red bottoms. Oh, boss energy. Whoever you are, my pile number 2. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Based off your looks, people assume that you are the connect, like you're the one who's providing. Like I really feel like you are providing services. You are the one who has the resources. With the 6 of Pentacles, based off your looks, people assume that. And with the Ace of Pentacles being here, like it's like definitely giving you the vibe that you are. We have the Strength card, okay? Based off your looks, people assume that you are extremely influential, that you are a powerful individual. Your presence speaks a volume as well. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Based off your looks, what assumptions? We have the Knight of Cups. Ooh, charming. Some of them, they assume that you are finesse. Oh, because you look really well put together, well kept. You look like you're well kept. That's what people assume based off your looks, that, you know, you go to the spa every month or every week or every other week. You get facials, you get your nails done, your hair did, like your hair is like beautiful, healthy, okay? Like you smell good. You know, when you walk by, your perfume, your fragrance slaps people in their face. In a good way, guys, okay? This is what I'm getting here. Based off your looks, what assumptions? Yeah, we have the Fool card. You walk to the beat of your own drums, like you're free. You don't have no strings. You have no restrictions. You're free flowing. You're able to do whatever you want, regardless if you have kids or not. Like you've created a stability for yourself, a lifestyle for yourself where it's on your own terms. Okay, based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Based off your looks, what assumptions, just one card please, Spirit. Based off your looks, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, based off your looks, people assume that you will leave them high and dry. You're not the type of person that's going to entertain nonsense. Like you'll leave people out in the cold in a heartbeat. Like you have high standards for yourself. Based off your looks, what assumptions? Yeah, we have the Chariot, structured and disciplined, strong-willed, determined, okay? Driven. You could be a Cancer here, don't have to be. You could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, but based off your looks, people assume that you're about your business, you're about your money, and you're driven, you're structured, you know what you're doing, okay? Like obviously with the 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, yes, you know what you're doing. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? I just seen the Star. Now we have the Devil. People assume that you're a workaholic, or that you are somebody who is obsessed with fame, or obsessed with stability, or obsessed with money. And it's like, okay, well, even if you're obsessed with money, like money will pay your bills. Money will give you the life of your dreams. Okay, like there's nothing wrong with wanting money. It's how you make your money that's like the bad thing. It's not like loving money or wanting money, because we need money. You cannot live without money. Like it's essential. It's a resource. Okay, and I feel like you are extremely resourceful with the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. That's like together, that's the 10 of Pentacles. Like boy bye. Like yes, you need money. Okay, anybody who says the love of money is the root of all evil, the lack of money is the root of all evil, because when you don't have money, you're more likely to commit a crime to get money than if you have money already. Okay, so yes, you want your money, you're about your money, but people assume that you're obsessed with money. And then I don't feel like there is an obsession here. You're just financially savvy with the Devil. So based off your looks, ooh, Ace of Pentacles. No, sorry, Ace of Cups. You have a healthy amount of self-love. Some of them, they assume that you're conceited, you're full of yourself. And it's like, okay, well, what do you want me to do? Be full of what? You? Woo, these people are too much. Based off your looks, what assumptions? Oh, didn't I say 10 of Pentacles? I can't make it up, guys. Yes. You're a boss. You're financially stable and abundant. Okay, you're about your money. And it's like, go tell your landlord that you can't pay your rent and see how fast he's going to kick you out. How fast he's going to want to get rid of you. How fast he's going to evict you. Like people that think that because you, based off of what you look, that you're obsessed with money, you care only about money. And it's like, okay, well, why do you go to work then? Why do you wake up in the morning to go to work if money is evil? Then don't go to work then and see how long you will survive. It's like, no, sometimes you have to tell people, like, you know, what you're saying is nonsense. Yes, money, you need money. Without money, you can't survive. Just try to survive without money and see how long you're going to last. How long you're going to go and try to beg for a job or do whatever you have to do to make money. And this is where the evil comes in, because that's when you're going to be like, I don't care. I'll do whatever I have to do. That's not like, you know, that's when the devil will tempt you to do something bad to get the money. Okay, that's when you're most likely to get tempted, because you're going to be operating out of desperation. So based off your looks, my pal, number 2, you're not desperate. You're well kept. You're well put together, and you have high standards for yourself. And the people that cannot reach those standards don't belong in your life. It's that simple. Based off your looks, we have the Star. Ooh. Based off your looks, people assume that you are a superstar, or like you have some sort of social status with the Star. Based off your looks, what assumptions do... Ooh. The Star and the Empress. Okay, like no wonder they're hating, because I'm really getting like hater vibes here for you, my pal number 2. It's like, okay, like stop hating, man. Just because you just appreciate somebody who takes really good care of themselves, somebody who's about their money, somebody who is like, you know, not out there stealing, scamming people, cheating people, somebody who's working on their own gifts. You know, this is who you are, my pal number 2. I'm really getting like a positive vibe for you, but people are trying to twist it into something negative because they can't live the life that you live. You worked hard to be there, because we have the Devil and we have the Chariot. That means you put in the work. You didn't just wake up one day and be like, okay, I'm wealthy now. No, you had to work for this. You earn your stripes here, my pal number 2. And with the Star, people assume that you're socialite, or like I said, somebody in a high position. And with the Empress here, some of them, they may assume that you are a model, okay, that you utilize your creative gifts with the Empress to get what you want, which there's nothing wrong with that, because if you are very attractive and you could be a model, why not? Why would you not want to be a model if you have the look? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why would you work against yourself? Like, what? Okay, so it's like somebody who's an athlete. They have a like athletic body. They have the skill. They're a really good athlete, and then they don't want to pursue that. Like, that doesn't make sense. Why would you not want to pursue that where you're excelling? Okay, so with the Empress energy, yeah, people assume that you are extremely abundant, but I feel like you are abundant. Okay, you're not just like pretending, you actually are. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Ooh, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like you're a workaholic. That's what the Devil is here. See, we have 8, 9, 10, progress. Yeah, you're really focused. Like, I feel like when you walk, even when you walk into a space, like you walk with purpose. You're not there to chit-chatty. You know, chatty. You're not here to chat, okay, to kiki with people. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, they assume that you're a perfectionist. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, like no nonsense. That's the vibe I'm getting from you as well. Like, you're no nonsense. Some of them, maybe that's why they feel like you're obsessed with money, because you're more about your work, you're more about your business, your money. Like, your mind is set on a purpose. Like I said, you walk with purpose, and some people don't like that. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, well, they could assume that you're a player all they want. They're just mad because you're getting attention. Okay, it's not your fault. Yeah, you see? 2 of Cups. They assume that you're a player, that you're already in a relationship, but then you're playing games, that you're a heartbreaker, because they assume that you are not single, but you're acting single. But I feel like a lot of you are single though. Okay, based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? We have the 5 of Cups, heartbreaker, sorrow, disappointing. I don't know why some people, they assume that you would be disappointing to get to know you. But it's like, I feel like because you're so stoic with the King of Swords, it's like you don't really have time for their nonsense and their shenanigans. Based off your looks, what assumptions? Yeah, 4 of Cups. I got that for pal number 1 as well. Like, boring. That all you do is work. That's all you have. You work and you party. And there's nothing, like, you know, you don't have any other skills or other talents with the 4 of Cups. That's what people assume based off your looks. Like, you're just, that's all you have. And it's like, okay, well, why would you assume that when you don't even know me? You're only seeing the outer appearance. That's the funny thing. It's like their assumptions are based off like your looks, but it's like very shallow though. Based off your looks, what assumptions? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Holy, like these people are really I feel like it's because you come off as, maybe you have a resting bee face for some of you with the King of Swords energy. And some of them, they assume that you're not welcoming based off your looks. But I feel like it's because these are not the people that you are in alignment with. Who has those assumptions about you. It's like, yes, the 9 of Pentacles, like you know, a lot of you could be very well off financially. And you could be very welcoming. It's just like you're not welcoming to any type of energy though. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Wow. Again, guys, the Empress energy. Yeah, they feel like you have a soft life. Like you live a soft life, which I feel like a lot of you do live a soft life, but you had to work to create that soft life. You gave yourself that soft life, and then the universe matched that energy. It reflected back to you what you're giving to yourself. So that's why your life, like, you know, everywhere you go, people treat you very well. You are treated with respect, okay, high honor. And some of them, they assume that like you didn't really have to work too hard to get that. Like life was too easy for you. Just like pile number 1, I'm telling you, they're hating. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Okay. With the Death card, yeah, they assume that you're very intimidating, intense. Yeah, you have a lot of people that are intimidated by your looks. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, 4 of Wands again, guys. Like that your life is stable, that your life is abundant, like you don't struggle, everything came to you too easily, okay? Like, but it's like, okay, well, you said I'm a workaholic, but then now you're mad that like I'm getting my heart's desires from all of the hard work that I put in. Like, you put in the work. It wasn't coming to you easily. Yes, you align yourself with your desires, which takes time because you have to really control your mind, control your thoughts, okay? And it's not an easy fix. You have to practice this every day, but you put in the work and now you're getting the results of all of your hard work. And there's nothing wrong with that. But they're assuming that like, yeah, you're boring, that you just, everything came to you naturally because of your looks. Just like pile number 1. There could be a message for you in pile number 1. It's not the same cards. It's like just slightly similar energies, similar assumptions because of how you look. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pile number 2. I hope this one resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 2. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 3, you picked the green adventurine crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 3. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? So my pile number 3, we have the Hermit. You're introverted. I heard a snob because you're always by yourself. You keep to yourself. You keep your distance. I'm getting like solo dolo type of energy based off your looks. Yeah, like some people assume that you're a snob because you like to spend a lot of time alone. You don't really interact with people like that. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? We have Justice. Some of you could be a Libra and Virgo cuspers. Based off your looks, people assume that you have a high paying position with the Justice card and the Hermit card. Like you work in the legal system. Some of them, they assume that you're a police officer, a judge, a lawyer, investigator. You give business look. So I feel like if you're a man, maybe you wear a suit and tie, and if you are a woman, you also wear suits, but you wear skirts, like, you know, with the blazer and stuff. I'm getting like somebody like, yeah, that kind of like a lawyer look. You have glasses, beautiful hair. I'm getting somebody who has beautiful hair, black, jet black, or like blonde. I'm also getting like brunette here. Like your hair, very beautiful hair, well put together. Somebody who walks like in a room, it's like I'm hearing click clack, you know, when you walk with heels and it makes all that sound. Like, yeah, like this is what I'm getting here. Based off your looks, like you give off the vibe that you are about your business, okay? Like that you mean business, that you have some sort of authority. Based off your looks, yeah, we have the High Priestess. That you're highly intuitive. Some of you could be tarot readers here with the High Priestess. People could be assuming that you are a tarot reader based off your looks. Some of you could wear the head wrap. Maybe you wear a lot of like crystals. Maybe you have an amethyst, not an amethyst, well, yeah, some of you could have amethyst crystal, like a necklace, but I'm getting like a black obsidian, a raw black obsidian crystal necklace, a big one too, for like protection. Maybe you go places where there's a lot of like unhealthy people. Maybe some of you work in a rehab center, or you interact with a lot of toxic people on your daily basis, especially if you are like a I don't know why I heard correctional officer or something, or a police officer, because you know, if you're being like, you have to go investigate and stuff like that, maybe you see a lot of crimes, so obviously you're around a lot of toxicity, right? So yeah, I feel like a lot of you have to wear something for protection. I don't know why I heard a mojo bag, maybe for protection, something about protecting yourself with the High Priestess. It could be spiritually. Okay, based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Based off your looks, just one card please, Spirit. We have the Fool card. Yeah, they assume that you are somebody who walks to the beat of your own drums with the Fool card. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, that you are a visionary with the Two of Wands. This is what I'm getting here. That you're somebody who has like purpose, because that's what I was getting, like you walk with purpose. I don't know which pile I said it to as well, that walks with purpose. I think it's either pile 1 or 2. I don't remember which one, but you definitely walk with purpose here. Based off your looks, this is what people assume about you, like you have a purpose. You're going places, you're going somewhere, you have things to do, you're busy, you're productive, like you have things to do, you have places to be, people to see. This is what I'm getting here. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, that you're influential with the Strength card. Some of you could be Leo, Virgo cuspers, or Cancer, Leo cuspers, but you're definitely walking with purpose. You have some sort of influence. You have some sort of power. Okay, with the Strength card. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, 8 of Wands, that you're always on the go, that you're always like traveling, making plans, making moves, boss moves. This is what I'm getting here. This is what people assume based off your looks. Holy, somebody does not want me to talk. Like, what is going on? Okay, this is what people assume based off your looks. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? What assumptions? We have the 9 of Swords. Ooh. People assume that you have a high stress job, or very demanding job, like something important. That's why I was gonna like lawyer, judge, because being a lawyer is a stressful job, because you want to represent your client very well, especially if criminal law, right? Like, you know, those type of like lawyers, they are very stressed, especially if they have to represent like a client that actually committed the crime, right? So it's that's your job to defend the client, right? Even though you know they're guilty. So it's like yeah, I feel like a lot of you could have very stressful job based off your looks. Maybe you look like you have a lot on your plate with the 9 of Swords. You have a lot of demands, maybe conflicted demands as well. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you look like somebody who is who has a lot to do, who is the plug, who has a lot of responsibilities. With the 6 of Pentacles, like maybe you are the one in your family that takes care of your elderly parents, your grandparents, your siblings. So you have a lot on your plate. So you may come off as like somebody who is, not that you're stressed. I don't feel like you are stressed, but you have a lot on your mind with the 9 of Swords, where you have a lot of things to do. So you don't really have time to waste. This is the This is how you come off. This is what people assume based off your looks, okay? You're not here to waste time. You're not here to go back and forth with anybody. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people... Yeah, Sun card, Leo energy again. Some of them, based off your looks, they assume that you are in the spotlight. You have some sort of recognition. You're very successful, very abundant, okay? Influential, like your influence is really big here. Based off your looks, we have the Moon card. Ooh. Something is being put to... Because this is eclipse, right? The moon and the sun together. Something is being revealed. There's something about you based off your looks is like you reveal the truth. You reveal, like, you walk with honesty. There is like a lot of honesty, especially with the Justice here. Integrity. Based off your looks, people assume that you are somebody of your word, a man or a woman of your word. Like you have high integrity. You're not about the nonsense. You're not like I said, you're not somebody who's going to do things just to like get something out of somebody. You know, you have integrity. You're not a crooked individual, especially if you're a police officer. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? You're trustworthy. People assume that you're trustworthy, okay? You're a man or a woman of your word. We have the Empress energy. Yeah, people assume that you are extremely abundant because you walk with integrity. Some of you could be Librans here or Taurus, but we have Libra twice, but you have integrity here with the Libran energy, with Justice. People assume that, like, you're trustworthy. I'm heavy on the trustworthy. You are a woman or a man of your word. You keep your word. So let's say if you are, I don't know why I'm getting like police officer, people like tell you stuff, like the citizens feel comfortable telling you things or being honest with you because they know you're not a crooked cop. Sorry for the crooked cops, but don't come for me in the comments. Like, it's not me, man. Check yourself. But like, you're honest. So like, people, the community respect you. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? But their assumptions is right though. Like if you are a police officer, you are an honest one. So people's assumption of you being like with integrity is the truth. And we have the Emperor, Boss energy. You have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy here. A lot of balancing energy. This is what people assume based off your looks, that you're a boss, that you have power. You have status. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Wow, we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is like challenges, obstacles. Yeah, you have the ability to overcome challenges and obstacles. Like you overcome those challenges and obstacles with integrity. Heavy. I keep saying integrities because that's what people assume. But I also feel this is who you are. You are somebody who walks with purpose, who has integrity, who is just, because justice is upright. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Like, let's say, oh, let me not go back to this because I just feel like I'm about to tell on somebody here, somebody who is crooked, okay? Like, let me just keep my mouth shut. Because there's someone here that is maybe around you that may not be, you know, maybe keep your eyes on this person. Based off your looks, we have Justice. I can make it up. There's something about you, like integrity, like, and it's like, it's obvious though, like that, like I said, that assumption is the truth. You are somebody who has high integrity, and there's someone, because like someone around you is not who they say they are, and you need to watch out for this person. I don't know why, but I'm being called to say that to you, my pal number 3. Someone around you is not who they claim to be, okay? And you need to keep your eye on this person, however it resonates with you, because maybe this person watches tarot too or whatever, but like okay, just know someone around you is just like shady, and you need to know to watch out for yourself so that way they don't drag you down with them. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? What assumptions? Yeah, we have, there's something about balance, just, okay, integrity. Yeah, like you're action oriented. You don't delay. You take action towards like what's right, what's just. We have the Emperor again, guys. Like we have two cardinal signs. We have, no, actually three, don't we? Yes, because we have Cancer here. Yeah, like you have amazing leadership qualities because we have the Emperor twice. You could be an Aries, you could be we have Libra twice as well. No, Libra three times, so you could definitely be a Libra in here. You have high integrity. You are like a leader, okay? And somebody around you may not be a leader, may be a not a follower but a crooked person, somebody who lacks integrity, somebody who is devious. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Based off your looks, people assume that you are a hard-working individual or that you are a perfectionist. I feel like you may wear tailored suits, okay, tailored to your body type. I feel like somebody who goes like, I don't know why I'm getting like Italian, like ooh let me not say what I was gonna say, but Italian seamstress or something like that. Somebody like, I don't know why I'm getting like somebody smoking a cigar or something, getting their clothes tailored. Something about Italian fabric, or I don't know why I'm saying Italian fabric because I don't even know if there's Italian fabric, but there's something about Italian, maybe like why I keep saying fabric. It's not fabric though, it's like clothing style. I don't know why I'm getting like Italian though. And I heard Giuseppe as well. I know that Giuseppe is, I think it's Italian bread or bread or shoes or something like that, but something very high class, like valuable, like, you know, that is expensive. And I feel like a lot of you, this is how you dress, okay? Maybe you grew up around a lot of Italians, or some of you are Italians here, or maybe you're half Italian. There's something about like honor, okay? Family. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? What do we have here? Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. They assume that you are somebody who's financially stable and abundant. And I feel like a lot of you are with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of stability and abundance because we do have the Emperor twice. And we have the Empress, abundance. But you acquired your wealth in a legal manner, in a orthodox manner, and with integrity, okay? Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, Seven of Wands. Ooh, that you have strong boundaries here, that you don't play that. Okay. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Ooh, we have the Lovers. We have Gemini energy. Yeah, you have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. Whoa, okay. Some of you are Aries heavy here because we have Aries 3 times with all 3 decks. The Emperor came out. Boss. And I feel like you are a boss. It's not even like I keep getting like the assumptions that people have of you, my pal. Number 3 is accurate. It's not like pal number 1 and 2, it was more like judgmental, like, and also like there was some truth to it, like when the positive aspect, but they kind of try to twist it to make it look like pile number 1 or 2 was like, you know, devious, or they were like this or like that. But your assumptions that people make about you, my pile number 3, is actually accurate because it's like you're true to yourself, you're true to who you are. And it's not like I'm saying that pile number 2 and 1 were not true, but the people that were making those assumptions about them were haters. It was from the lens of a hater, while you, my pile number 3, is more of a lens of like people that admire you. So it's different assumptions, right? So this is what I'm getting here. But definitely with the Emperor energy coming out 3 times, people assume that you are a boss, you're about your business, and you are fair because we have Justice here twice. You're a fair leader. That's why the integrity energy is here heavy, but someone around you is not like that. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, we have the Hermit card. You're wise beyond your years. A lot of you may walk alone. Okay. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? My pal number 2. Sorry, my pal number 3. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, dedicated, very patient. Okay, this is what people assume based off your looks. You're not somebody who likes to rush the process. You're very patient here. Based off your looks, what assumptions do people make about you? Yeah, you are the truth. Ace of Swords, I can't make it up. You're the truth. Yeah, you're honest. Okay, there's no malice in your heart. And you know why? It's because I'm telling you, there's somebody around you. Maybe you're not suspecting this person to be malicious, but they are. And this is why people assume like you and this person are like different. And people know that. People that admire you do not admire this person. They see the deviousness in this person. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this one resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.